Hey everybody, Two Thrifty Guys here. My name's Mason. Today I have got some breaking news from Mercari. Basically, a couple days ago, I received a FedEx email here. And I think not just me, but a lot of people received a FedEx email saying that they were going to be getting a package delivered as long as you had, your FedEx all set up and stuff like that. So I got an email, as you can see right here. I can tell it's a Mercari email because of mainly two things. This reference number here is a Mercari reference number. This portion, the first portion before the dash, is going to be your Mercari item number once you've completed the transaction. Basically, the FedEx Smart Post is what Mercari uses when you use FedEx. That way, they can deliver to PO boxes through USPS. That way, they don't have to check if it's a PO box. It's 5 pounds, and that's just usually how it is. Their first weight is always just 5 pounds for that stuff, so it's always direct weight. I went to go on my Mercari, as you can see here. I went through everything basically. I went through all of this, all of my listings in progress and completed for both stuff I've sent out and stuff that I've purchased. Now, this is going to me. This is going directly to me. So basically, I mean, and it's coming from this Marvin McRae guy, which I have no idea. I didn't purchase anything from Mercari on this day. And typically, when you get this email, you're also going to get an email that says, or you're going to get a notification saying that the item was shipped because, like I said, this somebody purchased this shipping label through Mercari, so it's going to automatically upload it to Mercari. So this is what my hypothesis, and I've actually been proven correct now. The items, this one was never actually sent. I contacted Mercari on my own goodwill and said, hey, this got sent to me and I never bought this. This Mercari order ID does not make sense. And I'll show you that conversation real quick here if I can find it. I've been contacting them quite a lot lately. Um, but I won't be able to. They said basically that they are going to be contacting their supervisor and having them contact me. But my buddy that also ships with me and owns my eBay account, he's the other thrifty guy essentially. He owns another Mercari account and sells on his own as well. He received about 3 of these emails with tracking numbers, and he actually today received one of the packages. It came with items that he did not purchase. It came with a reference number that he did not own. He did not contact Mercari about this because he wanted to see what would happen if he didn't. I contacted Mercari, and Mercari probably stopped that shipping label and created a correct one. So what I'm guessing happened, and I don't know if it's still happening or not, but we haven't received any more emails except for on that day, and this was August 16th, so it's 4 days ago. We just wanted to see if we actually got some of the packages. But basically, on August 16th, Mercari's shipping system was incorrectly shipping items to people that it had previously shipped to. So basically, what this means is if you purchased a shipping label through Mercari, at least we've only gotten emails. USPS doesn't send you an email when you do it, so I'm not sure if it was affected on like the USPS and the FedEx, but it definitely affected the FedEx labels that went out on August 16th. So if you received an email stating that you were shipped something, or if you end up getting something and you and that Mercari reference number on that tracking label doesn't match you, I mean, you got some free items. Whether or not you're going to return those items, I really don't care. I mean, it's addressed to you. It's a Mercari's issue. Mercari's terms of service and Mercari's escrow system will cover the buyer and purchaser both equally because it is on their part. But you need to know that this happened. I have yet to see Mercari come out publicly and announce that this happened. Like I said, if you guys need proof, I will give you guys. Once my buddy is driving over here right now with the package that he was just given, he opened up the package. He got like a bunch of PlayStation 1 games. He never purchased any PlayStation 1 games on there. So like I said, this order right here on my screen, I contacted Mercari as soon as I got this email and let them know about it. I was responded about 12 hours later. I'm not sure if, I mean, you can obviously see when these print out, if, when the label gets printed out, it'll say who it's shipping to and it'll be, the incorrect address. So some people may have caught this. This guy may have caught it and said, nope, 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 didn't work. But like I said, some people obviously didn't catch it. Just put that label right on that package and shipped it out, and the items went to the completely wrong person. So if you did not receive your item and it was shipped via FedEx and it was paid through Mercari, more than likely it went to the wrong person. So you should definitely be using that as ammunition when you're fighting against Mercari right now, because they have just been absolutely ignorant to the fact that there are people on Mercari selling things directly from Amazon with stolen gift cards and stolen Amazon accounts. That there are people out there doing these raffles and doing these $20 iPhone 6s and require you to rate early, which never do. And thirdly, they are just being completely ignorant about the fact that they're advertising the fact that they are free, that they don't cost anything. Well, prime example is they're forcing you, or not forcing you, but they're advertising these shipping rates. And honestly, $4 for 8 ounces through USPS, that costs you $2.60 normally. So they're making $1.40 per package minimum off of every package that gets sent out. And once you get into the higher rates, especially with FedEx and their crazy discounts, they're making anywhere from $5 to $10 a package if you're shipping out heavy enough items. So again, their system, you're paying them extra money to ship even though you're getting a deal, because it's cheaper than going to FedEx directly. But fuck, if you went through stamps.com or something like that, you will get the same exact rates that Mercari gets, and you don't have to pay Mercari's rates. And more than likely, the package will actually be delivered to the right person because you're typing in the address rather than trusting Mercari's system that's originated from Japan, which, no offense, hasn't been doing too great since it released. It's been really buggy, there's been a lot of issues, and the fact that they're now releasing in the United States, where there's a lot more legality things going on, they're not going to last too long. They're going to be getting sued. I mean, look at this stuff. They're sending packages to the wrong person. What if there's what what happens if they start sending something that's completely targeted towards the wrong person? Someone's going to take that very wrongly, and they're going to get in a lot of trouble, I think. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. I know this is a long video, it's a long rant, but I mean, honestly, Mercari has not come out publicly and said anything about this issue. I've contacted Mercari. They know about this issue. They refuse to do anything about it. Let me know.